headquarters was located at the East Garrison, and it became the center of activity on the island. Fort McDowell was used first during the Spanish-American War, then during the Philippine Insurrection. Next, Fort McDowell became a depot for recruits and a port of embarkation for duty in the Pacific. Recruits were trained and equipped in soldiers returned from duty overseas to be given new orders. Fort McDowell processed about 30,000 men a year. Ahead to the right, you'll see some of the East Garrison's buildings. This is the East Garrison of Fort McDowell. To the left is a row of 3-story buildings. These were officers' quarters. Now, park personnel and their families live here.
Ah, looks nice, eh? Jeez, lucky people.
The ball field and picnic area to the right are where the parade ground was. Beyond that is a huge building. This is the Veterans Tech River State in 1993.
I can remember that I had an uncle talking from that front knew I had a night, which was kind of romantic.
The East Garrison was built shortly after Gary Ledger. Most of the buildings here date between 1910 and 1912.
Oh. Amazing, eh?
Fort McDowell was part of the San Francisco Port of Embarkation. With its mission revival architecture and its magnificent setting, this was a beautiful base. As the train travels along Officers Row, notice the stand of cypress lining the right side of the road. These trees were originally a well-trimmed hedge.
I don't know.
Administration building. Once we've passed the administration building, look for a newer yellow building on the left.
I remember the chapel very clearly, perhaps because it was a prototype of Army chapels all over the world. It was exactly like the Army chapel in Lake Kansas, for example.
This chapel is open to the public. It's become a romantic spot for weddings.
Yeah.
Past the chapel is the hospital. Soldiers were examined here before they shipped out or after they returned from overseas. It was last used as headquarters for the Nike Missile Command. You can still see the crossed cannon artillery insignia at the top of the building.
Wow, all the history of World War II.
As the tram turns right, look down along the road ahead. The large building with a curved roof is the mess hall. Across the road is the post exchange or PX. As we go down the hill, look for some steps on the right. These lead up to the administration building. Before World War I, soldiers discharged at Fort McDowell would collect their papers at the administration building and come down these stairs on their way to the paymaster's office. The huge mess hall on our left is surrounded by a chain-link fence. The second floor was also used as a gymnasium and as a theater. USO shows seen here over the years featured Mickey Rooney, Groucho Marx, and Phil Silvers. Our next stop is just ahead, making connections for San Francisco, Oakland, and many other cities and military bases around the bay. The orange building is the restored guardhouse. Today, it's a park visitor center. Inside, you can learn more about the history of Fort McDowell.
Everything's closed, right?
As the tram continues past the guardhouse to the pier, you'll have a view of the East Bay.
Oh, here's the immigration station. Like, I need to see that.
In 1970, Alexander Weiss, a ranger, was exploring the immigration station barracks and noticed that the wooden walls were covered with hundreds of poems. These were carved and written on the walls in Chinese by the interns.
From now on, I am departing far from this building. All of my fellow villagers are rejoicing with me. Don't say that everything within is Western style. Even if it is built of jade, it is turned into a cage.
We might consider the barracks walls on Angel Island one of the birthplaces of Chinese Americans. As we round the curve, you might be able to see different colors in the waters of Raccoon Strait. A blue or green tint.
The island
With its maximum depth of 333 feet. Raccoon Strait is not named for the animal, although raccoons are found on Angel Island. The name comes from a British sloop of war, the HMS Raccoon, which was beached at Ayala Cove for 7 months in 1814 while its hull was repaired.
My pocket. See in there? Oh, very. It's funny how they check tickets. Do you buy tickets on this island to get back on the boat?
Maybe you can only buy one.
What are we holding? Guess they don't need tickets to get on the boat, huh?
Come back tomorrow.
Yeah. Back on the boat. I think we need another beer. Watch out for the step.
Reach your turn.
Okay, follow me.
I think we like turn.
But we saw those at the
We're
office.
on the road by the trees.
Yeah,
To the left there.
That's the
To the
office's,
right, I mean, sorry.
the officer's quarters and stuff, right?